Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I am Frismel, and today we'll be on with our Warlock arena run. So we managed to avoid the 0 and 3 like we did in our last run, which... oh, thank God. I was really starting to panic, so let's see how this one goes. Okay, another Shaman. I probably lost, but we'll see how we go here. Toss that, because I don't want anything there. I will keep the 3 and the 4, because I'd rather have something, and I can coin out something on... probably coin this out on turn 2. So in this, tap into this, into this, into this. At least there's something to play. Hopefully I won't lose the board by then. But yeah, might as well tap straight away. No harm in doing it now. I might get an actual 2-drop rather than having to use my coin. Using the dredge on this pro isn't bad either. I get a 2-drop. That's not bad. Would rather than not have a healing totem, but they got a healing totem. And they give it an attack. Well, for me it's worth just taking that, getting the buff on it, and then playing this. Playing this now means that at least they take 2 damage from it. Because they can't afford not to play any other drops, so... Then kill my minion off if they want to sack their board, which again is fine. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I probably should have played this, but I kind of want it to die anyway, so I can play this next turn. This might seem really ridiculous with this card, but I kind of wish that the curse you give wasn't always at the start of the turn. You know? I kind of wish it was at the end of the turn. Not because the fact that the damage needs to be instant, but when it thinks more fair, and the idea it does give your opponent a chance to kind of not take the damage. But it kind of plays the idea of either they take the damage or pay the mana. Yeah? And I think that would be a lot more interesting as a mechanic. Admittedly, you don't get the healing off it with the legendary and stuff, which is probably why they put the mechanic this way around, because they based it around a particular card, which kind of shows that they had an idea, they implemented a design, and they were like, this is the way it's going to work because this card has to work like that. 2, 3, 4. If they trade one off, I can always board wipe, but I doubt they will trade them off. Yeah, I'll just go face. I got a 2-drop I can play, so... this gives me essentially a 3-4 that will trade for their 3-4. If they play a spell and kill it, then, you know, it is what it is. but it allowed me to get through the taunt without sacrificing too much. At least tempo on board wise, because I thought that was a better option than to use that there rather than not use it at all. I think they realised just what they could have done instead now. I can't do anything there, but I will trade this off to make sure that they can't do anything else. And we'll play the Warlock. I'll get a Warlock on top, and we'll just play that out. With the way they're playing with the boards, I'd rather go wide here, because it means they can't just kind of kill stuff off easily, or just like get rid of one minion. And this is the place I go. Will they value trade, or will they not? Value trading seems fine. Until you realise that I just wiped your board because of it. Like, I'm in a position where I can kind of not really be greedy on my plays. But with them, like, the backlash of the me being able to clear the board and still have a big minion on board was a problem for them to deal with. They should just take the big minion out. They can always, like, double face hit the other one, then they got a 5-1 on board and I have no minions. Which does make a bit of a difference to what they want to play. If that's like a lightning storm, I'm going to be really annoyed. Okay. Now, will they hit my minion or they go face? Here's the question here.
Little time.
So they're going to take 4. Okay. That's just too good to pass up here. I'll go face for that. Because I don't need the taunt just yet. At least I don't think I do. So being able to kill that off and get an 8-8 on board is much more important. And I again rather deal the damage to face because it's pretty much a kill without a taunt. So they can't use the weapon to kind of kill a minion off or deal extra damage to stuff because one hit is good enough as me killing them. So they would need to roll a taunt totem if they ain't got other answers or other healing. Or other taunts. But I think they're trying to think of a way out of this situation at the moment. Which is good. The longer they take on the decision making, the more likely it is they don't have other answers if anything does go bad. And this then becomes, are they going to play like an inefficient answer?
Never lacks corpses.
Okay, he needs to give something taunt. Okay. And gets... I've got to trade because I can't take that damage on the backswing. If they go wide here, I got a ball clear. If they just play a minion, I've at least got a taunt. They probably won't trade, because why would they? Doesn't deal enough here. I can't afford to tap either, annoyingly. If they have a removal for this, I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. If they don't have removal for it, I at least get 3 life from it.
I am only more deadly. That feels good.
I get 5 life then. That's even better. It would take 6. I now know... Oh, I'm just dead. The reason I know I'm dead is because, well, actually they got a Fire Elemental in hand, so it makes no difference here. There you go. Like, they could have done 10 damage regardless. Like, that weapon is broken in Arena. The fact that it has Wind Fury as well just means any big minion is just down for the count. It's a crying shame, it really is. But I guess it's not that bad. At least they didn't go like 0 and 3 with the deck for once. But it was the best way I think I could have played that anyway. I don't think I could play it any better than the way I did. That's what we get from our pack from it. So again, if you do enjoy these videos, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.